Garden of Eden.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul.
Hello kids, welcome to our channel. Before we go into the video, subscribe our channel, click the bell icon to get notification, like, share. Now the snake was the most cunning animal that the Lord God has made. The snake asked the women,
God really tell him not to eat the fruit of any tree in the garden?
We may eat the fruit of any tree in the garden.
The women answered,
Except the tree in the middle of it. God told us not to eat the fruit of that tree or even touch it. If we do so, we will die.
The snake replied,
That's not true. You will not die. God said that because he knows that when you eat it, you will become like God and know what is good and the bad.
Saw how beautiful the tree was and how good its fruits would be to eat. And she thought how wonderful it would be to become wise. So she took some of the fruits and ate it. Then she gave some to her husband, and he also ate it. As soon as they had eaten it, they were given understanding and realized that they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and covered themselves. That evening they heard that Lord God walking in the garden, and they hid from him among the trees. But the Lord God called out to the man, Where are you? He answered,
I heard you in the garden. I was afraid and hid from you because I was naked.
Who told you that you were naked? God asked, Did you eat the fruit that I told not to eat? Man answered,
The woman you put her with me gave me the fruit and I ate it.
But God asked the woman, Why did you do this? She replied,
The snake tricked me into eating it.
Then the Lord God said to the snake, You will be punished for this. You alone of all the animals must bear this curse. From now on, you will crawl on your belly, and you will have to eat dust as long as you live. I will make you and the women hate each other. Her offsprings and yours will always be enemies. Her offsprings will crush your head, and you will bite their heel. And he said to the women, Increase your trouble in pregnancy and your pain in giving birth. And he said to the man, Listen to your wife and eat the fruit which I told not to eat. Because of what you have done, the ground will be under a curse. You will have to work hard all your life to make it produce enough food for you. It will produce weeds and thorns, and you will have to eat wild plants. You will have to work hard and sweat to make the soil produce anything until you go back to the soil from which you were formed. You were made from soil, and you become again soil. The Lord God made clothes out of animal skins for Adam and his wife, and he clothed them. And the Lord God said, Now the man has become like one of us and has knowledge of what is good and what is bad. He must not be allowed to eat the fruit of the tree that gives life, eat it, and live forever. So the Lord God sent him out of Garden of Eden and made him cultivate the soil from which he had been found. Then at the east side of the garden he put living creatures and a flaming sword which turns in all directions. This was to keep anyone from coming near the tree that gives life.